Welcome to my fish room. Okay. Camera wasn't on for that whole bit. We gotta do it all again. Okay, this is one of those good news, bad news kind of days. It's Monday. It's 11:48, and we haven't made it to the first customer yet because we took.
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah, we did the customer on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we both went there. You see, we tag teamed. I went there lightning speed, cleaned the tank, was putting the water back in. Aaron shows up, so I leave. I take the truck down to the Meineke Magic Touch. Well, actually, Magic Touch. It used to be a Meineke, but then he was closed for a year because he had to close for a year. He had another guy working there, but in order to change the name, he had to do that because he was franchised before.
Did it be closed for a year?
Sandro, the owner, could not work there for a year.
Oh.
Well, because otherwise he'd have to pay for the goodwill for Meineke.
So he was still owner, but he still made money.
He was still the owner, but he couldn't work there. So he used to have a guy working for him that he kept the doors open and, you know, paid the bills, but they didn't make any money that year. Sandro had to go get a job working in a car plant. So that was your phone, I think.
Oh, that was yours. Mine.
Oh no, the snooze. We got to go to Mars today. You ever been to Mars?
Yeah, I grew up at Mars.
That explains a lot, son. You're a Martian.
Well, it also used to be called Ephraim before I went to Mars.
Ephraim. What does Ephraim stand for? Ethel, Fred, and Ethel, Mars. Mom and Dad named the kids after themselves. Fred and Ethel, Mars. See, Mars is the largest confectionery company in the world, and it's privately owned by the Mars family. It's also one of the top 100 best companies to work for. People that work there stay there for their entire careers, a lot of them.
You have me a job?
What?
Never mind.
What?
Get me a job there?
And not work with Dad? Why do you look so happy to be thinking about not working for Dad? You know how much joy it brings to my life to have you working for me? Get to boss you around, tell you what to do.
Stressful.
Stressful? You didn't wake up till what time this morning? People who are under stress don't sleep well. It's not impossible to wake. They're mostly lying awake there.
It's not impossible to wake up.
I started waking you up at 8 o'clock this morning. What time did you get upstairs?
Well, no, actually.
Just about 10?
No, I was upstairs at 9 to go to the bathroom. And then I went out and took the dog out.
Where did you go with the dog?
Took her for a walk.
Why?
Because I like to take the dog for a walk so she just gets some exercise.
That always seems like too much effort for me.
She's getting fat.
That's why I got fish. You never take fish for a walk.
So you got over and now you're going to get back with me.
Aaron talks while he drives. Well, then why did he change his mind and decide not to? Okay, I don't know either.
So anyways, I get to drive you around for the next 3 days.
Well, basically, we took the truck in. Bam Bam's supposed to get fixed today. He promised me.
Notice how I've never, every time that I get a chance to finally actually go and do some work at the fish room or at the house, when I don't have anything to do, something always magically happens, and then you wonder why nothing ever gets done.
Well, Fami's supposed to get the new electrical hooked up for the back room, and
When?
I don't know. He's like Sam. Soon. He's like me. Soon. Do you got that?
Tomorrow.
Do you got that pump hooked up for Rick yet?
Soon.
Soon.
Fish are going in soon.
Yeah, he mentions, you know, Carl, you know how frustrating it is working with somebody exactly like you? I say, yeah, I know. Drives me nuts too. So anyhow, we took Bam Bam in, and Bam Bam has some issues, and we may not get it back till Wednesday now, and
It's because you let it go for so long.
no! It would have been exactly the same amount of time. See, I had to let it go for a certain length of time so I could figure out where the oil leak was coming from. But apparently the guy doesn't have all the parts in stock. If all the parts were in stock, we could have got it back today. But it doesn't.
And can't call another guy to get other parts somewhere else.
I don't know. You know how we tend to see to use.
Source that's over on 27.
That might be the place he's calling. I don't know. Sandro wouldn't lie to me
How are you gonna
any more than I'd lie to him.
For 3 days?
How am I going to survive what? Without the van?
How are you gonna survive without the van?
I have you to keep me company, to console me, to dry my tears as I cry. Well, you make me cry a
Why
lot
are we doing the route backwards?
because Dr. DiCarlo needs to be done before noon.
We're not gonna get there before noon.
Way more fun.
Seeing as it's 11:58.
Well, as long as we're close.
52.
So anyhow, we're going to be cleaning fish tanks. Daddy and the boy. We're daddy and the boy. We're daddy and the boy, 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 boy. See, there's the mommy version of that too. Or multilingual. Well, that's not actually multilingual. Anyhow, we're going to be hanging out for the next 3 days. Suffer, my son, suffer. Bye-bye.